My name Robert. I'm petting this rabbit. About to be grizzly food. Oh, mama. What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another movie reaction. This time my first time watching 1976's Grizzly. Now, shouts out to an awesome Flix Talk patron, Jason Dominguez, for sending me this copy right here. Very, very excited to check out this one, especially with some of the bonus content that it comes with. And I just want to say thank you, Jason. You're an awesome Flix Talk family member and patron overall. Now, I absolutely know nothing about this film, but Jason was awesome enough to send me a letter of some written trivia that I want to read to you guys before we get into my first time watching. So, Grizzly from 1976 was the highest grossing independent horror movie of all time, but only held that record for 2 years until John Carpenter's Halloween came along in 1978. Grizzly was also filmed in Clayton, Georgia, which is near the same area Deliverance was shot. Now, if you guys have checked out Deliverance on my channel, you guys know I had a crazy watch, to say the least, with that one. And if you guys haven't checked out my watch to Alligator from 1980, he also sent me that physical 4K to check out for the channel, and that one was another crazy creature feature. So enough talking, let's get to watching. But before we do, if you guys want to show love and support the channel, make sure to always hit that big thumbs up and consider subscribing today, where I do more movie reactions like this and live streams 3 times a week here on the channel. And if you guys want to check out these movie reactions in full, uncensored and unedited, plus bonus videos I do not drop here on YouTube, make sure to check out my Patreon link down in the description below. All right, Flix Talkers, without further ado, 1976's Grizzly. I'm sure after this watch, I'm never going to want to go in the woods again. I've mentioned it before, man, especially when, you know, quote unquote horror movies. I don't know the subgenre of this movie, if it's an action or horror, really, but usually with scarier movies where scary things happen, whenever you hear, and I've mentioned this in the last couple of watches recently, when you hear this, you know, more upbeat, positive, happy music, expect some killer shit to come along with that. I really want to go to places like this, man. But once again, certain movies steer me away from ever going there.
Largest postseason crowd we've ever had. No way with this skeleton crew that we're going to be able to handle it.
What Kelly's concerned about is we got more backpackers pitching tents than raccoons in the woods.
Well, we're just going to do the best we can.
That's for sure.
So I don't know where things changed. Maybe it was only modern, where people started actually wearing like hiking gear.
We must have walked 10 miles today.
Talking about they walked 10 miles, they got a tent set up, but they're dressed like blue jeans and flannels. I don't know. And I'll be honest, I really haven't seen any like bear attack movies or anything like that, or... Oh, that thing is tall. What? That thing stood up about 9 feet tall. Oh! Oh, I wasn't expecting to see all this. Oh. Yo, her arm came off. Come on, bro. Typical horror cliche. Do not just run in that little area, especially when there's a monster like that. I don't think this is the regular grizzly bear. I'm gonna huff and puff and blow that house down.
A bear. He attacked and killed a girl.
Jeez, that's all we need, a killer bear on the loose.
Well, there were 2 of them. We haven't found the other one yet.
Reckon she made it out?
No, too much blood around here for that.
Oh, there's the arm. I saw like a scalp. What? Did it just like tear her apart?
Why would she come down? She came down for food. There's more than enough food and fish for him up there. Maybe not enough fish.
Hang on to your sick humor, Doc.
It's not sick. She was hungry enough to eat 2 women. Bears don't eat people. This one did.
It ate her?
Just put it in writing for me. We tagged every one of those bears. Arthur Scott knows every bear that's in this forest. No way he could have missed one.
Okay, then Scott's the man I want to talk to. Now you get him on the wire and get his ass out here. Kelly! I read you.
Loud and clear. Hey, we're synced up. I was gonna say, you always got a higher up authority figure just riding your ass. Like, the guy already knows the severity. Kelly already knows the severity. I don't need you breathing down my neck, letting me know that this is a f***ed up situation. Almost like in the Jaws movie, kind of. You know, I mean, with the Jaws situation, you had the mayor, or I believe it was the mayor or the person that ran that town, just wanting to keep the beaches open, right? This guy's trying to contain that area. Only so much you could. I mean, you got people running around. Like, what are they gonna? You can't contain that, really.
Well, we're down in Area 3 already. I don't think he's going to come down this far. Why don't you go over and take a break? I'll go up to Powder Ridge and check it out and be back in about 15 minutes.
Good, I'm gonna soak my feet in the stream.
Okay.
This is a horror, somewhat creature feature slasher movie in the 70s. I'm sure they're going to show more of her than just dipping her feet in there. I mean, back then, this is what sold movies, man. TNA. Come on. Why would you do anything remotely close to this while there's a bear on the loose? I love that. I love that. The rivers run red with your blood. I mean, I'm a fan of all kills, man. I mean, showing it on screen with the arm flying off or whatever, showing just, you know, the arm pulling her back and then the river running red with the blood. I like it. I appreciate it all.
Was that damn Scott?
He'll be here. I mean, there's nothing else you can do but wait.
Well, yes, there is, except I'm too paralyzed to know what it is.
You better have another drink. How about another ice cube?
Yeah.
Yeah, from what I've gathered, I mean, she's definitely sweet on him, but she's trying to make him look at the glass half full situation. I mean, even though people are dying left and right, you know, hey, you know, have another drink. It ain't your fault. You know, you're doing your best type of deal.
Helping us out. Have you locked into any of this pattern? You know, Bear's got patterns. Patterns, yeah, patterns. He likes women and he keeps moving. Sort of like me. Always trolling. Yeah.
Always trolling.
What about that filly you've been riding? Oh, I didn't know it was that way now. No offense, my man.
You know that the average grizzly, he's about 7 feet tall. This one here is at least 15 feet.
Oh, God.
I just checked the claw marks on a tree.
Well, that means he's established his territory.
According to the depth of his paw prints, he weighs over 2,000 pounds.
Scotty, you may be some kind of
15 feet?
but what you're talking about is science fiction, of fairy tale.
Science, yeah. Fiction, no. See, the only known grizzlies that large were called Arctodus ursus horribilis.
Oh.
And they was the mightiest carnivores in the Pleistocene era, about 1 million years ago.
Ah, he's a mere baby then.
Well, he was a hardy ancestor that managed to hang in there.
What the hell's a million-year-old grizzly doing here?
See, they were strictly carnivores, those things. They sure do love meat.
Dude, I like that now. A relic, a time relic of a supposed extinct grizzly, almost 15 feet. Oh man, this is a buffet right here. Jesus Christ. No warning, man. That... No! What's happening? It looks like it's levitating her. But it didn't eat her. It just, like, killed her. And then took off?
What the hell happened? I thought you said he was in the high country. Kelly, this is your baby, your responsibility. I'll wash my hands of it.
Wash your hands of it. Well, it's your park, Mr. Park Supervisor.
Hey, you got your head in the sand. We got a killer grizzly on our hands.
Scott, you're a maniac. Kelly, I want that damn bear.
And give me some men from Washington.
Damn, blow this thing out of proportion. Listen, campers come in here, they leave food around, the bears get the smell of it, and that's it.
This bum's eating his victims.
I have to agree. 4 people have been killed. So
Yeah.
let's quit arguing responsibility.
Blow it out of proportion. Bro, it's only been a couple of days and people are dead, including people that work for you. Blow it out of proportion. It's already made the media. That's how you heard about it. I would get every redneck out there with a freaking rifle. Looking like Halloween 4. You know, at the end of Halloween 4 where they're just lighting the town up looking for Michael. And it looks like that's what they're about to do. Holy shit. Look at those claw marks. Bro, that... Oh my God. That's like Wolverine claws. Like Logan Wolverine. Okay, it's definitely 15 feet. Couple thousand pounds. Oh, are we gonna see it? Oh, you got lucky.
You know those woods are full of campers?
Not in R3 and R4.
Do you think they're walking around with a map or something?
You're a maverick. We don't have room for mavericks.
He wants him out.
I'm glad you stopped by. We're just getting ready to take off.
I'm coming with you.
You just couldn't handle it.
I couldn't?
All right, maybe I couldn't handle it then.
Look, I'll stay out of your way.
And I don't feel like playing little boy-girl games.
You just said the wrong thing.
Oh.
Now, you just pack it up. You're not going with me.
Damn it, Kelly.
Hey, I'm glad you see it my way. Really.
She said you just said the wrong thing. So it's killing some and eating others. Maybe it's very particular on who he eats. That's a cub, right?
It just might be that old Grizzly's cub.
No way.
It's a possibility.
Yo, they're just hugging it. Like,
That thing might come in here after that cub. We'll use this cub as bait. We'll take it back in there, find us a clearing. Old Mom will come by. Pow.
I cannot believe these guys are just straight up hugging. This guy was hugging a little cub. Yo, I think this thing's gonna kill the...
Whose stupid idea was to use that cub as live bait?
You know one thing for sure. Our Grizzly's a he instead of a she.
Now, how the hell do you know that? You been peeking?
Don't have to. Only the males are cannibalistic. They'll eat a cub if they're hungry.
I mean, did your mama know that you're raring around out here in the woods trying to act like a bear? You smell like one, you're scratching around on the ground like one? I mean, does she know that you're making a damn fool of yourself? You're chasing something about the size of a D8 cat with teeth? You know, I think your mama would be a little disappointed in you.
Not nearly as disappointed as she would be if she'd had you for a son. Sonny.
Damn.
Guy.
Oh, he's going after this guy? He was all upset they were going to put him in that tower and not see any action, and he's going to be the next victim? You better look down. God dang, this thing is smart. He's like, I can't climb this thing, so I'm gonna bring you to me. Oh no! Oh, that guy was, oh. I liked him too.
Charlie, close the park and give me another crack at him.
There's no need to close the park.
Bro, like 20 people have been killed already. Come the f on.
I want them to see the kind of clean, thorough job that we're capable of doing.
What? It's going to shit.
5 dead people, 1 raving almost dead man, and you call that clean?
We're doing everything in our...
Bullshit, Ellie! You don't give a good goddamn if we get that Grizzly or not. As long as you get your press, so you can go to Washington and get one of those nice dark brown plastic offices. Get out!
You are
Finished, dismissed, removed! Up yours.
Yo, he pushed him all the way back with one hand. Kelly's got to be a strong son of a gun, man. You stay close now, Robert.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. My name Robert. I'm petting this rabbit. About to be grizzly food. Oh, mama. Did not think I was going to see any child death or, I mean, that kid could have survived, but dang, it was like bear hugging it and then also ripping it apart. That is crazy. They went there. There's always something really grim about a child death, you know, that really just kind of makes my stomach just, ooh.
Mother's heavy.
And knowing about these older movies, man, that's probably a real buck. Oh, he knows the setup. He's like, I'm crazy, but I ain't dumb. It took it?
Took us out and then circled back. That's what it did. You know, it's like,
Whoa, split that thing in two.
I found a partially eaten buck. Well, that must have been the one we gutted. Get the hell out of there. He might be coming back for the rest of his meal. That's just what I'm hoping for.
No. This thing runs incredibly fast. I mean, compared to a horse, actually, probably very comparable, but hey, crazy Scotty. What the f? I was hoping for just a... Oh no! No, I didn't want Scotty to go. On the horse though, I didn't... No! Oh, it's gonna bury him? Didn't even get to shoot it with a tranquilizer. I cannot believe he decapitated a horse, man, while he was riding it. That grizzly seems to just pop out of nowhere. Like, it goes from tiny to 15 feet in front of your eyes, or what? Because nobody seems to see it until it's time to kill you. He's still alive. Ooh, yeah, you can't kill Scotty, baby. You cannot kill Scotty. No, come on. Come on, don't bring him back just to kill him. That's cruel. That is cruel. How are you gonna do that to my favorite character in this movie, man? Okay, I don't think he's coming back now. So, this movie's damn near over. How are they gonna kill this thing?
I kind of like that old boy. You know, when I was kidding around with him, I never meant him no insult. You know, Don, you two are a lot alike.
What? What? It went into the woods and then it just came out all... Oh, start the propellers. Start those propellers. Oh God, come on, man. Let's go Rambo on his ass. Oh, come on. What was the point of bringing all those weapons if you ain't gonna use them, man? Now another guy dead. You waited too damn long. Oh, I want to see this thing explode. Oh, yeah! That was so satisfying. I mean, you know, a little too late, but don't beat yourself up. You blew that shit to hell, man. Awesome. That was awesome. So many people dead. I really didn't think it was going to be that many casualties, but... Very cool, very cool. I can't believe he got the jump on him when he popped out of the... It messed up the helicopter. And that was 1976's Grizzly. All right, Flix Talkers and Jason, I gotta say, that was mighty entertaining. I had a really good time with films like that. Man, I wish I knew about more films like that around that time, especially since it was so gory. It was a lot gorier than I thought it would be. And it definitely felt like in the vein. I mean, it's a couple years after Jaws, so I could definitely tell some of the similarities in what they were trying to do, trying to piggyback off that success, but they made it their own. They really made it their own. And I guess I should have known by the sticker that you gave me, my friend. This is an awesome one. I got to put this on something, by the way. I really had an enjoyable time with that film. It was very cut and dry. I mean, you got a wild grizzly. I love the backstory about it being, you know, supposedly extinct and its breed being around for like 1,000,000 years, Scotty was saying. And by the way, rest in peace, Scotty. That was one of my favorite characters. But I really did like the overall cast of this film. The woman that played Allison, I felt like they were trying to, you know, I mean, yeah, to love interest and whatnot. There was a couple of love interests throughout the film, but I feel like her part was kind of unnecessary. I mean, she didn't really come back in the film too much. She wanted to be a part of Kelly's journey and whatnot. And he was like, you know what, stay on the sidelines. Too many people are dying, but we didn't really get to see too much interaction, at least in that final outcome of the film. So to me, she was a total expendable that could have been clipped from the film. But I gotta say, the back and forth between Kelly and Charlie was beautiful. It was awesome. You know, once again, giving me homage of Jaws. I mean, you always have that authority figure, that duality where you kind of, you know, I'm working here, but I'm also working for you. It's not my park, but it kind of is too. I really did like how everything kind of played out, as well as the poachers or the hunters that were implemented along the way that just became cattle, as we saw, even though some got away and some survived. I mean, little Bobby, I mean, he got his leg ripped off, but he technically survived. Now, the kills in this movie were fantastic. I mean, there was a couple off screen, but for the most part, you saw limbs flying left and right, and I kind of like that. I mean, it's hard to kind of have the bear and people in the same shot. I mean, I think for the most part, they're using a real bear. There was a couple of overhead shots where it definitely looked like some kind of, you know, man-made type of deal, but for the most footage that we got, this was a real deal bear that they were really trying to show perspective-wise that it was a couple of 1,000 pounds, over 15 feet. And I think they did their job for the most part. A couple close-up shots, a couple of running side shots. Yeah, it was a regular sized grizzly bear, but just some of the quick editing skills of this movie definitely gave the perception that it was something larger than what it actually was. And I dug that. I absolutely dug that. Now, the story itself, I really liked. Once again, cut and dry. We have something on the loose. We have people on the loose as well. It looked like maybe, I don't know if they explained in the beginning if it was a holiday weekend or what, but it was packed. That park was packed with hikers. And that's all I need to know. I don't really care why they're there. I just know that they're there and they are food for our beast. So in that sense, it is a typical slasher movie, just used with a creature instead of a man. And all that being said, guys, I thought the execution was done very well. So I think I'm gonna give 1976's Grizzly a solid 4 out of 5. All right, Flix Talkers, what do you think of 1976's Grizzly? Let me know down in the comments below. And what do you rank it out of 5? I would love to hear your thoughts on it. And if you guys enjoyed my thoughts and reaction along the way, let me know by hitting that big thumbs up to like and support the channel, and make sure to hit that subscribe, as I do reactions like this and live streams 3 times a week here on the channel. Also, if you guys want to see this reaction in full, unedited and uncensored, a lot of stuff that was edited for YouTube, as well as other exclusive videos not available here on YouTube, make sure to check out my Patreon link down in the description below. All right, Flix Talkers, till next one, I'm gone. Peace.